Welcome back, everybody, to the New York Jets franchise and ready to get season number 4 underway after a pretty successful season, getting to the AFC Championship game, winning the AFC East for the second year in a row, but falling short, losing really disappointingly to the Browns in a game that pretty much leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But we got the offseason underway, things looking good, draft very well, free agency picking up some key pieces. And now we get in here to season number 4. Gonna sim through the preseason here, but we got to start off with hiring some scouts. So obviously like to start another year, look kind of what positions we need. And really, I'm going to be honest with you, cornerback might be a position. Now we picked up Anthony Averett in the offseason, still have Levi Wallace under contract, obviously Derek Stingley. But still, would love to maybe add another young corner because, Levi Wallace around 29, 30 years old, he's going to start to drop off. Anthony Averett, maybe he's a one-year guy, so definitely that for sure possibility. Another possibility is defensive tackle. Now, with that Browns game, you're trying to build a team to possibly beat them because right now they are the team to beat. So maybe that's where we go, and we're going to go defensive tackle with Richard Seymour, former Patriot, so it's kind of funny in that sense, kind of division rival coming over here. But, we're giving some young guys a chance. Robert Hardison, Haskell Garrett, they have a chance to really step up, but I like a rotation in that position because, man, if you have a great front four guys up front that can get to the quarterback, Aaron Donald, Cameron Hayward at Pittsburgh, those guys can make a difference up front. So those are definitely something that's definitely in need. As we continue to go down, definitely look at quarterback. I think we got two corner. Look at maybe another cornerback, Jeremy Lewis. 2 corners there, just so we can definitely scout corners more in-depthly. I think that's a good possibility. And you need one more looking at it, and I'm not really sure who I want to go with. I don't really think wide receiver. I think we're fine there. Maybe tight end. Trey McBride's still there. Everett, I don't know if he'll start to regress a little bit with his age. There's a possibility. Maybe. I think offensive line. You always look at offensive line, but I like the draft that we just had, even though these guys aren't going to start, and that's the thing. They won't start this year, but they'll be good to go maybe for years to go. So there you go. I think that's it. Cornerback, 2 corners, a quarterback, tight end, and defensive tackle. I think that's a good place for our scouting right here coming into this year. And, I think you almost have to do 2 positions. If you really want a position, I think you kind of have to do 2 with this scouting, format, just so you get heavily scouted. So let's take a look at the schedule. Start off with the Bills and go to Kansas City, take on the Texans, then we go to New England, go to Indianapolis, and then we take on New England again in week 6. So that double 2 out of 3 week thing, and then we're done by the Patriots by week 6. That's just, why is the schedule like that? Late bye week at week 9, then we take on the Rams, go to Buffalo, take on the Browns in a rematch of the AFC Championship game. That is a game I am looking forward to. I cannot wait to get to it because we got to kind of prove a point here to the Browns. Then we have a 3-game road trip at Seattle, at Miami, and at Jacksonville before we come home against Minnesota, go back to San Francisco, and then finish with the Arizona Cardinals. So a little NFC West situation there. As for our roster, we got to cut 21 players. Trace McSorley definitely going to be cut. Had a chance to possibly, I don't think he would have a chance to make the team, but somebody, you got to get somebody else in there. So injuries possibly. Brandon Folk, I think we moved to the practice squad. We got CJ Verdell, Dearness Johnson. Do we cut him? No, we're not going to cut Verdell. We're moving to practice squad. We'll just stick with the 3 running backs for right now. You never know with injuries, obviously. Wide receiver, Colin Walker. Got to look at all these wide receivers. Definitely Robinson. I think none's going to make the team. I think we'll move Colin Walker to the practice squad. Slade Bolden, we cannot move to the practice squad. He has run out of that. So I think right now, leave him there. We'll see what happens. As for tight end, as we have 5 right now, signed Oliver to possibly make the team, but we'll cut him. We have the rookie Frank Rowland at 6'8", 259. Move him to the practice squad, and we'll stick with McBride, Boyle, and Everett. Tackle, we're good. Guard, we're good. We're going to have to hold on to at least multiple offensive linemen per position because it's just the injury possibility we have in the offensive line. And I think the way Madden is in the sense that offensive linemen get hurt more often than not, we got to hang on to depth there. As for left end, we got Brendan Kutcher, Dwayne Westbrook, Bo Maffei, and we got William Bradley King. I think Bradley King has got to go. I think Maffei, we can maybe move to the practice squad. Haven't seen a whole lot of him so far in his career, but let's move him to the practice squad. Westbrook will stay. We got Marcus German, David Hayward, and Jason Marshall will start. I think, cut him. Hayward will stay on the roster there. As for defensive tackle, Jaden Bridge, Bugs, we ended up signing as a free agent. Robert Hardison, Dalton Jones. Maybe Jones to the practice squad, or do we just cut Bugs? I think Bridge, the rookie, can go to practice squad for sure. Do we hold on to 4 defensive tackles? We'll see right now. We'll see where it comes to the end. Linebacker, I think we got 4 guys here. Peyton is probably going to start, the rookie, a second-round pick. Quincy Williams, it's going to be a mix. We're going to have a rotation of linebackers. Bilal played well. Gibson, I think maybe we cut him. Yeah, I think we'll cut him right there. And keep those 3. Middle linebacker, we got Larry Henry, Nick Hyde, Jamie and Sherwood, and obviously Bobby Wagner. Nick Hyde, the guy that we drafted who drops so down, I think, does he stay on the roster as a possible special teamer? So maybe we just leave him for special teams. Zaire Franklin, Christopher Allen, Nazrul Dean, and Brandon Smith at the outside. Right outside linebacker position, I think we cut Zaire Franklin off the roster. He will go. That'll save us obviously some cap. Christopher Allen's an interesting one. I would love to continue to build him, but man, he's just always hurt. I think we move him to the practice squad, and Nazrul Dean and Brandon Smith will be the positions there. As for corner, this is a position that I love keeping a bunch of guys around because you just move to those, dime positions, quarters, formations. You need a lot of guys out there. So we got Isaiah Dunn, Brandon Eccles. I think we cut Dunn. I think we cut Eccles too because Tyler Adams, the rookie, 6'3", 207. Kind of want to keep him on the roster right now. Chris Brooks, he's a very good returner with that speed, so I think we keep him for there. As for free safety, we got Tremaine Brooks, Dean Crookshanks, Marquise Blair, and Ashton Davis. Maybe I think Crookshanks has got to go there, so we'll cut him. Don't want to get rid of Tremaine Brooks because he's a hidden dev, so we got to keep him and see what he turns out to be. Even if it's a star, absolutely take that. Maybe we cut Marquise Blair. We'll just roll with Tremaine Brooks. As for strong safety, you got Tyke Smith, Brandon Jones, and Ryan Neal. And we're going to cut Ryan Neal. So we got one more player to cut here. Obviously, kicker and punter are fine. So who do we cut? It's a possibility that we go with Slade Bolden. Or possibly go to defensive tackle and maybe Isaiah Bugs. I think that's the other possibility. Because I want to keep Dalton Jones. Or do we cut Dalton Jones? He has better power moves. Yeah, he same strength. Block shooting not much different. Power moves way better for Jones. So that's it. Isaiah Bugs is going to be cut. And now we can move on to week number 1 of this season. So we'll take on the Buffalo Bills division rival. We pretty much ended their season last year. They had a chance. They had a big lead on us in a game. We came back, beat them, and after that, that was pretty much it for the Bills team. Now, coming to this year, you can see Jason Marsh has a chance to stand out. Says he's never been more ready. Didn't put all this work just to come up short, and here we go. So 2 combined sacks, tackles for loss with Jason Marsh against the Rams. I don't know about that. I think it means the Bills. Against the Bills here in week 1. So we'll have to get Marsh. Like I said, Marsh, Brendan Kutcher, they're the starters. They have a chance to really, they have their chance this year. Obviously, the goal, easy, make the playoffs. I think that's for sure. I think we got good enough team, obviously, to make it back. And it's open in this week. Fresh start for every team. And we got to get a stifling defense. All starts with defense. Got to shut down Josh Allen and this Bills team. And we're going to go with stifling the run because I want to see what this run defense can do. I don't want to see a Singletary point of Nick Chubb and just running all over us. We got to make a statement here in this first game. We're going to stop the run. We're going to play decent on the back end for sure. We got guys, but I want to see what we can do against the run. So game plan, easily stop the inside run. As for our offensive game plan, saying suggested throw it deep, but obviously the change this year is we're going to try to run the ball a lot more. A little bit more formations where we're going to get the quarterback involved, a little bit different motion. So I think for sure the running game, we have to establish the running game also in this game. And they're saying score 5 rushing touchdowns for a game-playing goal. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one there. But let's sim here this practice this first week, see if everybody is healthy. We have no injuries through the preseason. I kept injuries on through the sim, and we actually had no injuries. So that is good to see. I'm sure we will suffer some injuries here in this first game, as that usually happens. But here we go, finally, getting all that other stuff out of the way, getting into the gameplay here in week number 1, division rival right off the bat, Monday Night Football. Got the black jerseys on, ready to get this one going here against this Buffalo Bills team and trying to start off the season well, go to 1-0, 1-0 in the division even more. And let's get this one going as the Bills will receive the ball first as season number 4 is underway here in this Jets franchise. And this one looks like it's going to return. Well, what's this? Jahan Dotson with the return, but nice special teams down the field and making the tackle at the 15-yard line. So great job there. And here comes Josh Allen. 99 overall, one of the best quarterbacks in football. No doubt about that. So we'll see if we can shut him down. 1st and 10. Play action to start off this ball game. Allen goes underneath, caught by Dawson Knox, and will have the catch at the 24-yard line, picking up around 9 yards. This is going to bring up a 2nd down and 1. Here comes the run game, handed off to Singletary. And he does pick up the 1st down, only picking up 3 yards. Picks up the 1st, but I want to see if we could just have some nice push from this defensive line. 2nd and 10, Allen firing outside, caught Stephon Diggs, catch. And that's going to be another Bills 1st down up to the 41-yard line. And this Bills offense looking solid so far as they hand the ball to Singletary, and that's what you want to see. Quinnen Williams, nice job. Even him trying to cut back there, finding the lane. We are there to make the stop and brings up a 3rd down and 10 as Allen in the pocket. No real pressure. He'll take this. He'll just dump it off to Singletary. But Guidry is there to make the stop. Fantastic job keeping up with them. And that is going to be a defensive stop and a punt. So here comes this offense. Might look a little different. We're going to try to run the ball a lot more as Travis Etienne with the carry. New acquisition from Jacksonville. And he has a good start. But, of course, there's the injuries with the offensive line. Brandon Sheriff a little bit shaken up. 1st and 10. Back to Etienne on the ground. He gets through, and he just continues to dig, picking up another 8 yards, and he's close to another Jets 1st down. As Brandon Sheriff, just a bruised shoulder, will return, so that is good to see. 2nd and 2 from the 33. And here's what we're going to add in a little bit more. And it's just going to get to the outside just enough for Milano takes him down, but Willis has a 1st down. We're going to try to add a lot of more, that element into this offense. Utilize his legs. 1st and 10, play action after the runs. We're going to fire, and wide open is Gerald Everett for the catch. Down to the 31-yard line and a 1st down. And that's what I'm hoping. If we continue to have success running the ball, and we run it so much that this defense, any defense really, has to play our guys one-on-one as the pressure comes this time as they bring the blitz and Matt Milano gets in there. Don't want to see that, but I'm hoping that with the speed we have with the receivers, this young receiving core, that on this play actions we can have some guys open down the field. But on 3rd and 19, the pressure is there, and that is going to fall incomplete as Gerald Everett's a bit shaken up. And here comes Justin Tucker, new kicker from the Baltimore Ravens, obviously probably the best kicker of all time, and his first kick with the Jets is obviously no good. Now the wind was going against us, looked like he did have the distance, just wide right, but still, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. I think Tucker will be fine. It's not that big of a deal. Tucker will be fine, as Gerald Everett's going to be fine as well, just a pectoral strain. But the Bills do get really good field position out of this. 1st and 10, Allen fires to the outside. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a 1st down up to the 32-yard line as this Bills team trying to take advantage of that missed field goal. 2nd and inches now. Single back in the backfield of Singletary. We got decent push, just can't bring him down as finally Sherwood is there to bring him down as the rookie Peyton couldn't do anything about it. And the Bills now down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6. And they're going to play action. Allen. Back to the end zone. Dawson Knox has got it for the touchdown. As he beats Stingley in a perfect pass from Josh Allen. And I'm not sure if that was Quincy Williams or Quinnen Williams who went down. So we'll have to take a look at that one. But down 7-0. Let's try to get this run game going. There's Robinson with the carry. And that's probably going to be a holding call. Yep, holding call. Bring that back. And now it's going to be a 1st and 17 as Brandon Sheriff back from that injury. First and 17 from the 18-yard line. Just a four-man rush from Buffalo, but we got a guy open, wide open. It's Reggie Robinson for the catch, and he's got a first down up to the 45-yard line. See if we could get that. The linebackers are there. You see the linebackers kind of were in that little area, not really zone coverage, but making sure Willis wasn't going to take off, and maybe, just maybe, that's going to help out our receivers. We'll dump this off on 3rd and 6 to Travis Etienne. It's going to be short of the first down, but we're going to go for this. That was miscommunication, too. I thought Etienne was going to the outside. He had an option route. But 4th and 4, we're going for it. We're not going to punt this ball away. We're going to try to get this first as Willis looking over the middle. It's going to be caught. Quincy Buckley, the rookie first-rounder, his first reception of his career, and it's a big one on 4th down to convert a first down. Now a second catch, trying to get him to the outside with that speed, as he'll pick up around 4 yards as Tre'Davious White was there. Nice play, obviously, by the all-pro corner. 3rd and 6 now from the 37-yard line, just about in field goal range, obviously. But we want more. It's Elijah Moore with the catch. And he's up to the 14-yard line, and a Jets first down. Move the chains, trying to answer with a touchdown of our own. So from the pistol, single back is going to be Etienne. We hand him the ball, has some room to run. Breaks off one tackle, continues to dig, and he has a very good start. 4 carries, 31 yards, down to the 3-yard line, and we got 1st and goal. Hand off to Robinson with the carry, and he's going to be brought down as now Jackson Kirkland is shaken up. That's why we have that depth at offensive line. 3rd and goal. Hand off to Robinson, up the middle, and he's stuffed. Cannot get it as Nick Boyle goes down as well. Our best blocking tight end. It's an abdominal tear for Kirkland. That's no good. And we're going to go for it here. 4th and goal. Looking up the middle is Willis, touchdown. So he'll use his legs. He'll get in for the score. And we'll tie this ball game up here at 7 apiece in the second quarter. Now we got to get a word on Boyle. And Nick Boyle has an abdominal tear. So we really need to work on abdominal injuries, that's for sure, because what Gerald Everett, didn't he have an abdominal strain? Man, we got some problems. We got to work on that for sure. As we got to work on this run defense a little bit. As Singletary with the carry, and he's got a good run. He's up to the 44-yard line, and he's got a Bills first down. Good start for him as well. 1st and 10. As Allen dropping back to throw, looking down the field, goes underneath, knocks for the catch, missed tackle. And finally brought down at the 30-yard line, but not before another Bills first down. And they are driving here with 6:23 left in this first half. Real quick throw to Knox, and he's going to be gone for the touchdown. So that was a quick drive for Buffalo. And the defense, this is not what we wanted to see. Coming out a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy, and hopefully we can clean things up quickly. It's a 14-7 lead back to Buffalo. As we'll continue with the run here. Etienne with the carry. Gets away using the speed. Tries to make a man miss, but we finally brought down at the 36-yard line. This is what we wanted to see. This is why we acquired him. We needed a running back with him, something explosive for sure, because we have that power back, no doubt about it. 2nd and 3. Willis is going to keep this one. Tries to slide down, but he does pick up the 8 yards, and he has another first down. So we're trying to answer right back here with a touchdown of our own to tie this one up as Willis, dropping back to throw, goes underneath, finds Robinson for the catch, and Robinson is down to the 11-yard line. So now, obviously with Jackson Kirkland out, see how this line reacts as Etienne getting around, breaks off another tackle, picks up 8 down to the 3, and he's got 71 yards on the ground in this ball game. But a big 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Willis looking, and he's going to throw it. He could have taken it himself, but it's going to fall incomplete. And we're going to go for it again here. 4th down and 4. Could still pick up a first. Just a 4-man rush. Willis looking, trying to get out, trying to find somebody. He'll try to take it himself, but he's going to be brought down short, and the Bills defense makes a goal line stand and gets the stop. So now, let's try. Man, the momentum's in their side. We got to do something to switch this around. 2nd and 4. Allen will take off, and he'll pick up 5 yards with the 14, and that is going to be a first down here at the 2-minute warning. So the defense has got to step up here. With 2 minutes left, try to get a stop. As they try a screen pass on 2nd and 10, does not work out at all. 3rd down and 10 now. Looks like they're going to run the ball. It's all right. They can run the ball. See if we can get a stop here. And we do get a stop. Nice job by Ashton Davis holding him up, not allowing him to get to the outside. We'll call a timeout. So we got a chance here. At the 36-yard line, 2 timeouts, 1:14 and running, 2nd and 13. Willis down the seam. He's got Everett for the catch. And Everett's going to get all the way down to the 28-yard line. That is a big play that we want to see and try to regain, get that touchdown and tie this ball game up after missing that 4th down. 1st and 10. Willis looking over the middle. Caught by Buckley. Nice job in traffic catch. And I think we call our 2nd timeout right here. All right, down to the 16. 1 timeout. Don't want to take any sacks. We can still throw in bounds, or we can just do that wide open as Robinson. Touchdown. Man, what happened to the coverage there? Nobody on Robinson over the middle, and he just runs in for the TD. You can see they were all looking deep. Even though you're back in the end zone, I don't understand. But we'll take it. 14 apiece, and are the Bills going to try to get something here? And they will, and it's going to be picked off by Bobby Wagner. What in the world is Buffalo doing? We got like 15 seconds left with 2 timeouts. And we'll take it. That is an absolute mistake. Absolute mistake. Instead of going to halftime, tied at 14, now you throw a turnover, and we have the ball here. I know there's only 12 seconds, but we're in field goal range for Tucker, so we might as well give it a shot because we probably could take a sack. We're going to throw it up, looking for Elijah Moore, who has the catch, and he's down to the 3. We'll call a timeout here with 6 seconds left. So we do have one more shot to the end zone. It's got to be quick, though. 6 seconds left. Fire quickly, caught Elijah Moore, touchdown. What a momentum swing in this ball game. They stop us on 4th and 5 from the 6. We get nothing. We get at least a nice little stop, go down, score a touchdown, tie this ball game up, and the Bills make an absolute bonehead decision, which ends up being an interception, and we gain the lead into halftime, 21-14. Wow. Just swings, the absolute swing of the momentum in this game right now. We'll see what turns out. As you can see, the schedule here, what happened during the week, looks like the Patriots ended up beating the Colts. The Dolphins ended up beating the 49ers, and obviously we are playing the Bills. I don't know why that Eagles-Titans game says Sunday at 1 o'clock. I mean, wouldn't that already be done? Interesting there. I don't understand there. But let's see. Browns play on Monday night, so we won't know. I mean, the under Monday night game, so we won't know what they do until, obviously, after this one. But let's get this second half going underway with the lead, and that's how we want it because this is how this – if we have the lead here, we're just going to run the ball. I mean, we're just going to run it down your throat and beat you. That's what we want to do. Good start. Etienne, first down. He's close to 100 yards already. 1st and 10. Hand back to Travis Etienne. Trying to get through. He picks up around 3 yards. You can see 11. He's got 8 rushes for 89 yards. I mean, he's close. He is close to 100. But a 3rd and 8 we're going to have to throw here. As Willis looking down the field. Fires underneath. That's going to be caught by Buckley. Picks up 8 yards depending on the spot. They're going to say he's short, but we're going for it. We're not going to stop there. 4th and inches. We'll bring on Robinson on the field, bring the power in, and try to slam this one down. And it's exactly what we do. And I think he was taken down by the face mask there. And he was. We'll take the extra 15. So continue to move those chains there. Let the clock continue to run. Max Ford with the guilty party there. And 1st and 10 now as that's going to be kept by Wills to the outside. Getting some really good blocks. And he is going to be gone for the touchdown. 33 yards for Malik Willis. 2nd TD of the ball game for him. He had 10 rushing touchdowns last year, and he might have more this year. We'll see what happens, but that is exactly what you see. What great blocking down the field by the tight ends and wide receivers. And we got a 28-14 lead. So now Buffalo, down 2 scores, has got to get something here. And Stephon Diggs with the catch, and he's up to the 32-yard line. That's a good guy to go to try to get something rolling. 2nd and 8 now from the 34. Singletary with the carry, and he is going to be stopped. That was Haskell Garrett shooting through there and bringing him down, and brings up a 3rd down and 5. Allen from the gun, looking down the field, trying to find something. He's going to roll out. He's going to fire, and it has his man, and it's caught. That's Dotson with the catch. Then he's up to the 31-yard line. You just got to play that plaster defense, Guidry. You got to stay with your man. You can't let him go. So big first down for Buffalo. 2nd and 7. Singletary breaks off the one tackle, but Wagner will bring him down just short. But on 3rd and 1, they're going to spread it out. Allen looking. Firing to the outside. Wide open as Diggs makes one move, and he's finally brought down at the 8-yard line. So Buffalo trying to get this back to a one-possession ball game. 1st and goal. Allen looking. Flag on the play. And, whoa, man, Peyton with the nice hit, the rookie on Allen. And it's going to be a holding call anyway, so take that one back. That'll move him back to the 18-yard line. But now 2nd and goal from the 12. Allen looking, fires quickly, and receivers are just running into each other there. That was not very good from Buffalo's perspective. 3rd and goal now from the 12. Can we hold him to 3? Just a 3-man rush. Allen fires to the outside, and it's going to be picked off! Stingley with the interception at the goal line. 1 man to beat is Allen, and he beats him. Can Dotson catch him? No! Stingley is going to fly into the end zone for the touchdown and put this up to a 35-14 game. As I'm not sure what Allen was doing there. He forced that one in. At first, I thought we were going to pick it off underneath, but Stingley is there. They got to console Allen, and that is now a 21-point lead in this ball game. When it looked at first that, missing that 4th down 14-7, he was still in the ball game. It's only a one-possession ball game, but man, now it's looking real good. As, oh man, what a hit from Wagner on Singletary. That's a loss of 2, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11, and especially if we can get him off the field here quickly, that would be even better. Allen fires quickly, and it almost could have been a pick again. Averett is there to knock it away, and that is a quick punt from Buffalo. And now let's get this run game going. Dearness Johnson with the carry, picks up only 2 yards. I thought it was a little more than that, but not much there. 3rd and 7 though. Buffalo trying to make a quick stop and go to the outside. Etienne probably could have gone over the middle for an easier first down maybe, but I thought Travis Etienne could make at least a move there. But it's just so hard to juke in this game. It's crazy. As we will have to punt. But we're into the 4th quarter. We got a 21-point lead. Just got to shut down this Buffalo defense and not allow a big comeback like they did against us, because that can happen quickly. We did it, so, Buffalo would love to do it here. 2nd and 2. Try a screen, and that is absolutely going nowhere. 3rd and 2. Allen fires to the outside quickly. Has Beasley, but what a tackle by Stingley. I think he's short. He is. So they got to go for it. Man, that was a heck of a tackle. What a tackle. 4th and inches. Can we get a stop here? They'll hand off to Singletary. And, oh, man, he will just get enough to continue this Bills drive. 1st down to the 32-yard line. 8:30 left in this ball game. 1st and 10. Allen looking down the field. He's going to roll out. He's going to fling it up for Diggs. And Diggs comes down with it for the touchdown. I don't know if that's just a good play. That's just a really good play. An outstanding receiver, outstanding quarterback. Not much you can do. They get the TD, 35-21, but now let's get this run game going even more. Run this clock out, not even really let him get the ball back. Good start, and that puts Etienne over 100. 2nd and 9. Keep the ball this time again. Breaks off one tackle, and Etienne's going to be up the middle, picking up another 10 yards. Another 1st down. Clock continues to roll in this ball game here with the 2-score lead. 1st and 10 now. It's Dearness Johnson in the backfield, getting some nice blocks. Nice job by Jedrick Wills, getting that block, allowing him to get loose. He's up into Bills territory. Gain of 13. 1st down. Yeah, this is what we want. We just want to run the ball. Hand off to Robinson, but this time that is a great stop up front. Great stop. Getting off the block. And now brings up a 3rd and 7 as we'll have to pass this one. Willis looking, fires to the outside. Etienne with the catch. Just short of the 1st down, but you know what? I think we go for it again here. Go for it again. If we get this 1st down, we can run this down to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 2. Willis looking, and he's going to roll out, looking down the field. Can he have enough with his legs? And he will, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Getting around the edge, picks up 7. The clock would have stopped out of bounds, but that's okay. 1st down, move the chains. As Etienne getting some great blocks from Ricard. That's another 1st down. 122 on the ground. And let's run this down to the 2-minute warning. But a 3rd and 8, Buffalo needs to really get us off the field, and this could be your ball game. As Willis looking down the field, and open down the field is Gerald Everett, who has the catch. And that might just about do this ball game. They can still get the ball back with minimal time left. But 1st and goal, we'll swing it out to Travis Etienne. And he is going to get in for the touchdown and put this back up to a 3-score lead, 42-21. And pretty much put this ball game away, as that would do it. What a swing at 14-7. Say it again. After that, it's a 35-7 beat down. And man, great game. Great way to start the season, especially after you have a disappointing, last game of the season. Great game from Willis through the air, 2 touchdowns. The running game, we stayed committed, and we're going to stay committed to run. We ran it 35 times, and we ran the ball outstandingly. Buckley had really, the receivers not too bad. We only hit it one deep, to Elijah Moore, really. But trust me, during the season, we'll look for that deep ball a lot more. That is no doubt about it. The defense looked like it was starting to struggle after that 2nd straight touchdown for Buffalo. But man, getting that huge pick from Stingley, and obviously the Bobby Wagner at half, that really did it. And after that, just that one long pass really to Diggs, and that's it. But Stingley, upgrade. And now he's 90 over slot, 1 acceleration, 3 play rec, 1 speed, 1 tackle. He's up to a 92 overall, one of the best corners in football. And we needed to get stuff for Jason Marsh. He didn't do anything. I do have to say that. The guys up front really didn't do a whole lot. Not much pressure at all with Marsh or Brennan Kutcher. Hopefully that changes. As for injury, 2 abdominal tears, 3 weeks for Kirkland, 4 weeks for Boyle. And I think what we're going to do is put Boyle on the IR. I don't think there is short-term IR in this, so this is taking a risk. I'd have to maybe. I think you can take guys off. I think you can. I've done it before, but maybe that's because of preseason. But we need another tight end. Alberto, free agent. Bring him on. I know he's more of a receiving tight end, but still just need a body to fill in there. As week 2 is going to bring us to Kansas City. They started off 0-1. With the loss, they want to bounce back. Obviously, we know what Mahomes can do. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, they're all still there. We're going to try to go 2-0 and try to continue the run game, which is going to be important here to keep that guy, Patrick Mahomes, off the field in this offense. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.